forever I'll try. Forever I'll run, forever I'll die. Forever this heart, forever my soul. Forever I'll be, forever unknown. Days and nights, skin and bone. Forever this town, forever my car. Forever this night, forever these stars. Forever I live, forever unknown. Forever in love, forever a ghost. Days and nights.
Being gentle with how we feel. There's a charge in the room. I can feel all the fire rising. I'll handle with care. We will honor this tender space, giving time to let go. Peace comes as we pause, breathing in deep until there's calm. Peace comes as we pause, breathing in deep until there's calm. Only I'll make still this weather in me. I breathe in, I breathe out, till my energy slows. Different meaning, expectations, they leave us deafened by pride. I will listen, find acceptance, a choice to actively love. Peace comes as we pause, breathing in deep until there's literature for poor. I meant every word that I told you before. All I'm asking now, don't give up on love. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Regarde là-bas. Est-ce que tu nous vois? C'est difficile à dire, la vie sans toi. Est-ce que tu y crois? Je ne sais pas écrire s'il manque de toi. Un coin tranquille, peut-être une île, vie indocile. La nuit défile dans mon exil, un coin tranquille. Tu veux savoir s'il va pleuvoir? C'est pas toujours facile quand il fait noir. Est-ce que tu y crois? C'est difficile à dire, le goût de l'espoir. Un coin tranquille, peut-être une île, vie indocile. La nuit défile dans mon exil, un coin tranquille. Quand t'as peur, je tremble aussi. Et puis parfois je fuis. Mais voilà, je suis là pour toi et moi. Un funambule au bout du fil. Un coin tranquille, peut-être une île, vie indocile. La nuit défile dans mon exil, un coin tranquille.
When you're older, I'm gonna miss the way you play with toys. Your little voice, the way you smile, every single noise. The years go so fast, I wanna make them last. Slow down, don't grow up, never forget my love. You could be anything that you wanna be. Find love, have kids, make a family. You could even be a scientist, I never would've guessed it. There'll be days when you wanna give up on it. My love, stay strong, you were made for this. I'm glad I have a front seat to you growing up on me. The years go so fast, I wanna make them last. Slow down, don't grow up, never forget my love. You could be anything that you wanna be. Find love, have kids, make a family. You could even be a scientist, I never would've guessed it. There'll be days when you wanna give up on it. My love stays strong, you were made for this. I'm glad I have a front seat to you growing up on me. You could be anything that you wanna be. Find love, have kids, make a family. You could even be a scientist, I never would've guessed it. There'll be days when you wanna give up on it. My love stays strong, you were made for this. I'm glad I have a front seat to you growing up on me. To you growing up on me.
I'm searching for life again. I'm searching for a new beginning. I'm searching for real again. I'm searching for love that never ends. Rain falling off like pain, like the sun breaking through like rays. It feels like magic dust from space. It's like a thrill that fills my heart. I'm searching for life again.